What's up everyone? So this is again Rapamax, and for today's video is I'm going to give you and teach you how to renew your driver's license here in the Kingdom of Thailand. So disclaimer, this one is what I did when I have my renewal. So I'm going to teach you, or I'm going to say to you what I did. So but before that, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell for more updates. So let's go and start the full steps on how to renew your driver's license. So this is for the renewal of driver's license 2022. So before that, I actually have my renewal of the driver's license last March 4 of this year. So listen very carefully so that you will know what to do, especially for those friends that are actually new in the renewal of the driver's license. So from 2 years going up to 5 years. Alright, so the first one is we're going to give you the full guide. So number one is the requirements for renewal of license. What are those requirements? Number one is you need your passport with visa. Alright, so they'll be needing your visa also. So you just have to give your original and the photocopy. Alright, the original and the photocopy of your passport. Then also, you will be needing a certificate of residency. And later on, I'm going to teach you on how to get this certificate of residency. Right? So, this one is issued by the immigration, the Thai immigration, or from your embassy. So, it depends on what you want to do. You want to get your certificate of residency to the immigration or to the embassy. And also, you will be needing a medical certificate that is within the month before flight. Okay, so you'll be needing that one also. And also with your Thai driving license. Alright, so these are the things you'll be needing, or the documents needed for the renewal of your license. But before anything else, the first one is we're going to have with the part 1. Part 1 is requirements and on how to obtain certificate of residency. Now some of our friends are actually having with this certificate of residency, but you have two options. As what we said, you can get this one at your embassy or the Thai immigration. Now let's have with this one. For the Thai immigration, they will let you have with this. Okay, so application from resident certificate in Thailand immigration. So these are the things you'll be needed, or the documents needed to get the certificate of residency from the immigration. Right? The number one is certificate of consent for residence. So they'll be needing the copy of the house registration, copy of the house owner's ID card. And also, they'll be needing the copy of all the pages of your passport with stamp. Then, a 2 inches photographs. I actually use, what is that? The one we use for the work permit. 1.5 by 4 or 4.5. You can use any photo you can use. Alright, so these are the requirements. Now, the first one is number 1, certificate of consent of residence. So this one is from the owner of your house or your condo or your apartment. So they'll be needing a request. They'll be going to give you, the first one is go to the immigration first and get this form. Okay, they will going to give you this form and just get it and let your house owner sign this. Okay, so this is the first one. They'll be needing this one. So let your owner sign this one, fill up this one, and the sign. Don't forget the sign. Okay, so this is the first one. Then also, you'll be needing this one. This one is from you, so you just have to fill up this form. Alright, so you're going to have it there for your driver's license or driving license, car or motorbike. Alright, so this is the one. Then your signature. So, steps on how to renew driver's license. But before that, again, don't forget to the owners, homeowner, to have their ID, the house registration, alright, signed. Don't forget that those documents also should be signed, right? So in here, now in having with the certificate of residency. Now if you're going to the immigration, now if you want to make it free, you can have this one free, but also you can have this one as fast as what you want. On that day you can get it. But then, now if you want to make it free, so this is actually free, yes. So on the first day, as what we said, you need to get this one first, then go back after signing with this to your house owner. Then after that, go back again to the immigration and give this form together with all the copies. Submit this one to the immigration. Now I'm in Nontabori, so just go up to the second floor and ask for the certificate of residency, and they will let you go there and give this one. Now they will going to let you have, or you can actually choose. You want to get those that you want to get the certificate of residency on that day, or you can get it free after a week. Now if that will be a free, if you want to make it free, then you just have to wait for a week to process the certificate of residency. Now if you want to make it fast, just because also you will be needing your certificate or your medical certificate to have with your driver's license. So it's also a month before it will expire. So if you're going to have it on that day, the thing is you will be needing to pay 1,000 baht. Take note, 1,000 baht with no receipt. So you know what I mean? So no receipt, but then you will get on that day. Alright, so after obtaining your certificate of residency, so on the certificate of residency, just make sure that you all have those. Actually, here the thing is, if you want to make it faster without these forms, I think you just have to pay for 1,000 baht. You don't have to do with this one. Just have with your TM30. Okay, just have with your TM30, and they will process your certificate of residency if you're going to pay. But if you don't want to pay, then just do the process. Alright, so next one is on steps on how to renew your driver's license. So as what I said, I did this one last March 4. Alright, so this is just new on how to process just because of the pandemic. Now I am in Nontabori. The first thing is that I've been to the Nontabori Land Transportation Office, but then they let me have with this one, and they were going to give you an appointment. Alright, so anyway, they were going to give you an appointment, and the thing is, if you are in Nontabori, just because it's full. Alright, so I've been to the LTO office in Nontabori last February 17. Yeah, February 14. Then they said that it's all full, and the available month and day is actually by June. So it's too long already, and my driver's license will expire at February 17. So I need to choose, and they let me have with it one, and they said just go to the main office, which is in Chatuchak office. Alright, so this is what I did. in the Chatuchak office. So if you are going or planning to go to the Chatuchak office, this is the process. All right. So I've been to the office, that one, and they said that just go to the nearest land transportation office. But I'm going to explain to you as what I said in the Chatuchak office. So just go on the building on the right side. Just go to the officer will going to give you an appointment. Yeah, right. So go to counter 6. They will actually ask you. They will just going to say to you that go to counter 6 and just give all your documents as what we said. The passport, copy of your passport and visa, the medical certificate, all right, and your driver's license. Now you're going to give all your the documents. Then they will let you choose the day when are you going to process your license. It's not like before that on that day you can process and renew your license, your driver's license. Now you need to have the appointment. All right. So as what I've been there February 14. Then I choose March 4. So it is better because it's the time is shortened, unlike with the Nuntaburi office, which is by June. So it's too far from renewing my license already. So March 4, I have my appointment. All right. So that's it. They're going to check all your documents and just go back there on the day of your appointment. All right. So the renewal day, Chatuchak office. As what I said, Chatuchak office. So as what I said, you go first to your LTO or land transportation office to have your appointment. Now they said it's you have an online appointment, but I don't know if you have it. That's right. But if you don't have, just go to the office just to make sure that you're going to get your appointment. All right, so renewal day. So on March 4, I have my renewal day. So just go straight to counter 6, 7, or 8. So just go to counter 6, 7, and 8. This is for the English. All right, so for the foreigners. Actually, they're going to give you with the appointment. They're going to give you the time. When do you want to process? At morning, at 10 o'clock, or 11 o'clock. All right, so just go into it is on the right side of the building upon entering. Okay, so give your documents to the officer. So upon giving the documents that they check already, okay, so they're going to let you go to the second floor and give it to the officer there, and they will let you have with the line with the color green line. Okay, so just go with the color green line and just wait for your number to be called. After that, they will process your documents. Give your documents there, and after checking all your documents, the officer will tell you to go to third floor. Okay, when going to third floor, what are you going to do is just fall in line again and give the documents to the officer there, and just go and sit down on the aisles there, and which is they're going to give you a video on what are you going to do. Okay, so upon renewing your license, they will actually going to give you a test. Okay, so same with when you have your new license. Okay, so but then it's just actually easy, don't worry. So the first one is they're going to test your color blindness. All right, so they're going to give you a queue, and just wait for the queue and just enter the room for the test. Okay, the first test is actually in the video you're going to have the four tests, but for now they're going to give you only 2. The first one is the color blindness. Okay, so for the color blindness, you just have to give the color what is on the traffic light. On the traffic light that the officer will going to show you what color is that. So that is only the green, yellow, and red. Okay, so if you are correct for 6 times, then you pass. The next one is on the reflex test. For the reflex test is you just have to have with the pedal. Then before having with the red, so you need to brake. All right, that's it. So after having the test, then go back to second floor. Again, give your documents to the officer there at the entrance. Then they will going to give you a queue again. For this one is actually done. So for the queue, just wait for your time. Now just wait for your number to be called, and they will going to give you. They will going to take you a photo for your driver's license. Give the documents. Give your old driver's license. Then take a photo. Then just wait for around 5 minutes. Lesser than 5 minutes. Then you just have to pay for around 250 for the renewal of your driver's license. After that, you will get your driver's license already. So that's it. Very easy. So I hope this video helps you a lot. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.